Disappointed overall. I think we always find it tough going to Chicago, but we had a game plan that we didn't really stick to. We said we needed to work on certain areas of the game, and we didn't feel we executed that as well as we could have done. And obviously conceding a goal so late in the game is disappointing. Yeah, so overall I think things that we need to work on in preparation for Kansas. I think scoring goals off set pieces, something that we've been working on, something we did well at the start of last season, something that we felt petered off in the second half of last season. So we've spoken about that, and it was good to get 2 goals off set pieces. And I think the fact that even though we felt we played poorly, we were still in the game up until the last moments. They were probably the positives out of the game. Well, they're a group that want to win, so they came in this morning and having been on the road yesterday, straight in this morning, and they're working really hard to try and put some of the things right they felt they didn't do well in the game. And it's obviously such a short turnaround that we've sort of put the Chicago game to bed now, and now we're turning our attentions to prepping for Kansas. So it's not that hard to keep them motivated, especially when they come off a performance where they didn't feel they played well. They want to put that right really quickly, and the fact we could get out today and do that was a positive for sure. I think the Chicago game's probably on their mind more, and I think us in Kansas City always have great games. I think they're always good games for the fans to watch, for the players to play in, and I think we test each other really well. And obviously both teams coming off the back of a defeat. I think the final sort of in the back of maybe people's minds, but at the forefront it's got to be changing the narrative from losses into wins. So I think both teams will be looking to try and do that. I think they've tried, with the players that they've lost, they've tried to replace them with similar type of players, and I think they've done that. I think that you can see in the games that Kansas have played, even though they haven't won, they've created a lot of chances and a lot of goal-scoring chances, and if they score them, then the scorelines become very different to what they have been so far, so we're very conscious of that. And I think last year, over the series, it was very evenly matched. So we go into this game wanting to prove that we can react off the Chicago game, and that some of the things that we didn't do well against them the last time we played them, we can put those right. I think we just need to get her on the ball more. I think she is one of the best players in the world at playing under pressure, and she's happy to receive the ball in any type of circumstance. And yeah, teams are going to be prepared for her because of the record she set last season, but we've got to find her more. We've got to find her in different places on the field, and we've got to work a way where we can get her in the most dangerous parts of the field higher up. But I think that was something that in both games, when she's got on the ball in those dangerous areas, we're still a threat. So she can still affect games more, I think, but we can get her on the ball a lot more than what we have so far.